Hello and welcome to the Hyper-V guide. We're going to install Hyper-V, download Windows Server and set up a server in Hyper-V. So the first thing to do is to install the actual Hyper-V and Hyper-V Manager. So right click on Windows, Programs and Features, turn on Feature, on or off, and select Hyper-V. Now we cannot select Hyper-V platform. This is because we haven't activated virtualization in BIOS. Look up where the virtualization setting is in your BIOS. It can be either in security or in advanced settings. Alright, now I already installed Hyper-V on this computer, as you can see here. So let's get to downloading Windows Server. So Google Windows Server evaluation, and pick the top one, and Windows Server 2019 ISO file, and just write in whatever you want. Windows Server 2019 evaluation gives you 180 days free to use, basically. Okay. And I will make a new folder here, which I will name Windows Server. And I will rename the ISO file that we just downloaded to Windows Server blank. And I just clicked in there to show file extensions, so we can see that it's actually the ISO file. Okay, now let's continue and open Hyper-V Manager. Okay, right, Hyper-V Manager and desktop OC49DMP is the host computer, well, this computer that we are using. So the first thing I want to do is Virtual Switch Manager and create a new virtual switch. And it is a few settings that is important to pick here. For instance, make sure you have the right network adapter selected and allow management operating system to share the network adapter. Otherwise, the host system will lose internet connections. So that's just my VPN Express comment. Losing connection there for a moment. Okay, so create a new virtual machine, and I will name this Win Server Prep, because I'm going to make a preparation ISO for later videos. And I will create a new folder where I will save the virtual machine and the hard drive with the virtual machine. And as a rule, I select generation 1, because then you most likely Linux will work. And I just put in 4,000 megabits of RAM. And I'm just gonna make sure the location of the hard drive is correct, and I will put in 40 gigabytes. That would be enough. Yeah, we are going to install the operating system later. Okay, so now we select the new virtual machine and pick settings. This is okay. And we're going to choose the image file that we downloaded, Windows Server blank ISO. Yeah, I was supposed to change the number of processors. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. But we run it anyways. It's just gonna take a little bit longer to load and install the operating system. But I cut that out, so you don't need to see that. So this is just a basic Windows Server install. It's gonna show you one important aspect of it. Install now. Yeah, here. So it is important that you pick desktop experience. Otherwise, you will end up with Windows Server Core, and that's only command prompt. So we're not using that. So pick desktop experience. And you don't need to do this. I just want to look at the hard drive. All right, so we booted. And I'm just going to pick the easiest password in the world. And here you can change the resolution to max the resolution of your computer. So it'll be easier to see. All right. So log in and load up Windows properly. And then we're just going to turn the computer off. Because I'm going to use this virtual machine to make a system prep hard drive that in the next video I will use to install several Minecraft server as an example. So see you next time. Thank you for watching. Please give a like.